me just introduce it here. Okay. So it says, yeah, just go ahead, talk.
Yeah, so it's asking for what could be the possible graph of position x of t. And
Pause
so
right there for 1 second. Perfect. They're asking us to figure out which of these graphs is x of t. And they're all labeled, so that's helpful, so we don't get fooled. Keep going.
And so when I think of this and it gives us these values, I think of Danica's chart. And so then I realized that this is values of v of t and it wants x of t. And so we know that v of t is the derivative of x of t, correct? And so I was thinking about it, and so when I thought of the rules, at t equals 0, v of t is negative. And so at time equals 0, if the prime value is negative, then the normal f of x value doesn't that have to be just decreasing?
So let's pause for a moment. So v of 0 is definitely a negative number. It's -1. And because the velocity is negative at time 0, the position must be decreasing at time 0.
Yeah, and so from that, I just ruled out, from that step, I ruled out A, B, and D.
Perfect. None of these can work because all of these at time 0 are definitely increasing.
Yeah.
So that logic is perfect. We'll work on any future problem. That's what you're always looking for is, do I have the right logic to apply to future problems?
Yes.
Perfect.
And so then, so then I kept on going, and then it got positive when at time equals 1, and so I knew it had to be increasing at that point.
Let me write it down. So you've got up here, time equal 1. V of velocity is 2. So V of 1 is 2, which means the position is increasing at time equal 1.
Yeah.
Good job. Keep going.
And so I looked at the graphs, and it seemed to me that for C and E, that they were both increasing at the point. And so
Okay, let's look at that a little closer. This one I would say for sure going up.
yeah.
This one,
It
I don't know about
could
that.
be-
like right at 1, that's hard to see. But I'm kind of thinking it's decreasing.
Yeah.
Like just barely. It's not really
Yeah.
0. The 0 seems to be a little bit more to the right.
Okay, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
If I were taking an AP test, I'd probably do one more check.
Yeah.
But so far that,
Mhm.
yeah, I think that's actually good enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, so then like I now see that it would be C.
Yeah.
So I went with B because of that. But I mean just at 4, at point 4 it's negative, so it has to be decreasing then.
Yeah, so that doesn't help
Yeah.
because they're both decreasing. Time
So
forward.
when it says that it's 0, 3 is 0, is that when it's changing from positive to like negative? So could that tell us that there's like a possible like max or min at that? Well, I mean, they're both.
Actually, this also is helpful because at time equal 3, the velocity is supposed to be 0, which means the slope of the position would have to be 0.
Oh, yeah.
So right here, at time equal 3, the tangent slope of the position appears to be precisely 0.
Yeah.
Right here at time equal 3, we're still going up.
Okay, yeah.
So that slope is not 0.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why that can't be right.
Okay, so we're switching.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Good work.